Alright, it seems like all of us are struggling with finding a GCF when given two terms, so like 20x squared minus 15x. And we're having a hard time figuring out what to factor out. So let me give you a way of doing this that will work every single time. Basically, we're going to do the prime factorization of this. So we're going to take 20x squared and break it down. So 2 and 10, 2 and 5. So prime factorization of this is 2 times 2 times 5. X squared is x times x. All right? And then we're going to do the prime factorization of 15x. So 3 and 5 is the prime factorization. So we have 3 times 5 times x. Now, looking at these two different things, look and see what they have in common. So they have a 5 in common, and they have an x in common. That is the GCF here, okay? And then look what's left over. That's actually what's going to stay inside. So here's what I'm talking about. So we're going to factor out a 5x. The circles tell me I factor that out. Now, what's left inside is underlined. 2 times 2 is 4. So 4x. And then what's underlined over here? Just a 3, and remember that it's negative. So that is actually factoring out the GCF with this. You take whatever's circled, you pull it on the outside. Whatever's left over stays on the inside. So one more example problem over GCF. So let's look at a problem like that, 24x cubed over 40x. So again, do prime factorization. Take the 24, break it down. 2 and 12, 2 and 6, 2 and 3. So this is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. And then we have x, x, x. All right? And then we take the 40. X, so that's 2 and 20, 2 and 10, 2 and 5. Prime factorization, 2 times 2 times 2 times 5 times, and then there's just one x. So now look and see what they have in common. Well, they both have 3 2's, and then each one of them has an x. So multiply the 2's together. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8 and x. So we're going to pull an 8x on the outside. Look what's left. A 3 and 2 x's. So that means 3x squared. A 5 is the only thing that's left, plus 5. That's prime factorization of that problem. So if you're struggling with prime factorization, especially whenever we're doing problems like simplifying rational expressions using multiplying and dividing, this is what you need to be looking at. Do a prime factorization tree. All right?